From thought to body, the journey of AI. Imagine stepping back in time to an era before computers as we know them, when machines filled entire rooms and the idea of thinking machines lived mostly in the imagination. In 1950, a quiet mathematician named Alan Turing asked a simple yet profound question. Can machines think? He proposed what he called the imitation game, a test of whether a machine could converse so naturally that a human could not tell it apart from another person. 6 years later, in 1956, a small group of scientists gathered at Dartmouth College. There the term artificial intelligence was born. They dreamed of creating machines that could reason, learn, and solve problems like humans. At first, AI was built on strict rules, lines of logic carefully written by humans. These early systems could solve puzzles, play games, and follow instructions, but they could not truly learn. Excitement grew quickly, perhaps too quickly. By the mid-1970s, expectations had outpaced reality. Funding dried up, optimism faded. This became known as the first AI winter, a quiet freezing of progress. In the 1980s, AI briefly warmed again with expert systems that helped businesses make decisions. But once more, the technology could not live up to the hype, and a second AI winter arrived in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Then, slowly, something began to change. Instead of hard-coding intelligence, researchers started teaching machines to learn from data. In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue defeated chess champion Garry Kasparov, a powerful symbol of machine capability. Yet this victory relied mostly on brute force calculation, not true learning. The real turning point came in 2012 with deep learning. A neural network called AlexNet proved that machines could recognize images better than humans. Suddenly, AI was no longer just theory, it was visibly powerful. In 2017, a new architecture called the Transformer reshaped everything. This breakthrough led to modern large language models, systems that could understand, generate, and reason with language. Then, in 2022, ChatGPT brought AI into everyday life. Millions of people experienced conversational intelligence for the first time. But something even bigger was beginning to emerge. AI was leaving screens and entering bodies. For decades, intelligence had lived inside machines that never moved. It existed as numbers, equations, and language on glowing screens. Then slowly, it began to leave the digital world. At first, it stretched into robotic arms in factories. Precise, tireless, and accurate. They lifted, sorted, and assembled in perfect rhythm. like silent dancers in an industrial ballet. By 2025 and 2026, intelligence was becoming truly physical. Robots were no longer just mechanical tools repeating motions. They were learning, planning, adapting, and responding to the real world. Across the globe, investment in intelligent robotics climbed to around $16.7 billion as industries embraced automation in manufacturing, logistics, and services. In warehouses, AI-powered machines navigated maze-like aisles, avoiding people, predicting breakdowns, and organizing entire supply chains almost autonomously. In modern warehouses, companies like Amazon are using highly intelligent robotic arms and mobile robots that work alongside human employees. These machines can recognize objects of different shapes, weights, and textures, lifting and placing them with quiet precision. Instead of following fixed paths, many of them use vision-based AI to navigate crowded spaces, avoid people, and adapt in real time, making logistics faster, safer, and more reliable. Out in the fields, agriculture was also changing. Smarter farming robots began to see individual plants rather than entire fields. They could spot weeds, disease, or dryness and treat only what was needed, saving water, reducing chemicals, and helping farmers grow more food with less waste. In surgery, intelligence was becoming steady and delicate. AI-enhanced surgical robots could assist doctors by stabilizing tiny movements, analyzing medical images, and predicting adjustments in real time. This meant smaller incisions, faster recovery, and greater precision in fragile procedures like brain and heart operations. And beyond buildings, delivery robots were stepping into the unpredictable world. Self-driving vans and sidewalk robots learn to navigate streets, avoid obstacles, pause for pedestrians, and complete last-mile deliveries with minimal human help, bringing AI from controlled spaces into everyday life. In hospitals, gentle service robots rolled quietly through corridors, carrying medicine and supplies, allowing human caregivers to focus more on people than paperwork and logistics. Major global events like Robotics AI 2026 signaled that AI robotics was no longer a niche field. It had become a center pillar of technological progress. And then the humanoids arrived. Many began calling 2026 the humanoid moment. These were not stiff metal statues. They walked with balance, turned their heads, and responded to voices. Some were designed for homes, caregiving, and personal assistance, hinting at a future where robots might live alongside us. One remarkable robot named Moya even mimicked human gaits and subtle facial expressions. A glimpse of machines that felt almost alive, almost aware. Behind the scenes, powerful collaborations were shaping this new era. Boston Dynamics joined forces with Google DeepMind, blending advanced reasoning AI with cutting-edge robotics, mind meeting body in a new way. At CES 2026, Hyundai revealed a vision of human-centered robotics, where machines are built not to replace people, but to work safely and smoothly beside them. Meanwhile, new forms of AI allowed robots to train inside virtual worlds before stepping into reality. They could see, understand language, and act with context through systems like Gemini robotics and vision language action models. Even in public celebrations, like the Lunar New Year in China, synchronized dancing robots move together in shimmering displays, a blend of art, engineering, and intelligence. All of this pointed towards something profound. Intelligence was no longer trapped behind glass screens. It was standing beside us, walking beside us, working beside us. As we look ahead, experts imagine different paths. Some believe that within the next decade, we may reach artificial general intelligence, machines with human-like versatility. Others predict artificial super intelligence, far beyond human capability, though many scientists remain cautious. Between 2040 and 2060, automation could reshape work, transportation, healthcare, and society itself. But for now, we are living in a remarkable transition. From rules to patterns, to reasoning to movement, from ideas on paper to code on screens, to robots in the world. In 2026, artificial intelligence is no longer just thinking. It is walking beside us, and this is only the beginning. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you feel calm, relaxed, and at ease after listening. Making this video was really enjoyable, especially doing the research into the timeline of the robotics and AI development. If you enjoyed this video, you're very welcome to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, and I'll be back very soon with some more gentle, relaxing content for you. But until next time, take care and sleep well.